My name is Tim Paulson, and in this short video I will share the reasons why you may find it beneficial to attend and participate in the Master Class on Collections and Non-Performing Loans. Suppose I was to say you should attend because I and the other organizers need the money. Wouldn't be very convincing, would it? Yet it's that same approach often used by new and inexperienced personnel to resolve outstanding account or debt. They may tell their customer, you should pay because we need the money. We have bills too. But the simple fact is, nobody will pay their account because it's good for you. They will pay when it's good for them. This is the basis of effective collections. Once you go walkabout, once you spend some time in your customer's shoes and you establish WIFM, what's in it for me, then they will want to pay their account. In fact, you won't be able to stop them from paying. The same consideration is needed for you and this program. What will make it worth investing your time and money to attend? There's really one question for you to consider. Are you fully satisfied with your collection efforts today? If you have a team working for you, are you satisfied fully with their knowledge, their expertise, and results? Now, you've got a good product or service, you deserve to be paid on time. Whatever your results are right now, this program can help take you and your team to the next level. Allow me to tell you about some of the results you can expect, starting with your own knowledge and expertise as a collector. Now, you may be thinking, why do I need to know how to collect? After all, many of the participants who attend this type of program are in senior management, and although they may be responsible for non-performing loans, they may never be called upon to speak to a customer who hasn't paid their outstanding account. One doesn't need to be a mechanic to be able to drive a car. But if you have a basic understanding of the internal combustion engine, you can take your vehicle on longer, safer, more interesting motor trips. The same applies to non-performing loans. When senior credit and collection management can go deeper into skills and expertise, they'll be able to take their department and perhaps their entire organization on longer, more interesting, and safer journeys. We're going to cover the how-tos of effective collections, including the right balance of being assertive, the standards for a professional collector. We have a section on writing masterful letters and email, information that the participants that you're going to be able to use in all of your communications, not just in dealing with somebody who may perhaps hasn't paid their account on time. One of the most important modules is the one concerning the phases of a telephone collection call, including the important section on how to resolve any and all excuses or delays for non-payment. We'll cover the voice that should be used and developed for anyone who talks to customers on the telephone, and how to tailor your approach to specific debtors. It's a team sport, and most people who attend the program, that includes knowing the characteristics of what makes up a good collector. This includes a CIA, which is a Collectability Index report, and you may be surprised at the results. Now, training and development never stops, ever, and we're going to cover ways to maintain and get the best out of your team, and that includes measurement and incentive program. Persuasion is always better than negotiations. It's easier, it's faster, and it's cheaper. But when persuasion doesn't work, what do? You negotiate. This is about a full day session, including the 17 techniques of platinum negotiations. And although we aim for win-win negotiations, let's not be naive. We want to win, don't we? Sure we do. It's about winning, and we'll get some lessons from the best negotiators in the world, as well as some of negotiation's biggest losers. The sales department. Sometimes we wonder whose side are they on. Now, that could be said about sales, but it works the other way too. Sometimes credit has been referred to as the sales prevention department. We may not perfect communications with the sales team, and perhaps we shouldn't, but we can make them much better than they are right now. Where the rubber hits the road in this program is the creative solutions, case studies, and the roundtable discussions that take place near the end of the program. And we hope and believe that your knowledge will increase by the time you leave the session, but what you have come for is a workable plan that you can put into effect on the first day that you return to the office. Now, in case you don't know, let me give you a bit of background about me, Tim Paulson, who's going to be leading this particular program. I have worked as a collector both on the consumer and the commercial side of the business, a credit fraud investigator, collection manager, credit manager, consultant, and author. My two major books, are Paid in Full and Tipping the Scales. One or more of these are usually available, at least in an electronic format, for you to take away from the program. I'm the Managing Director of ICPC, that's the International Center for Professional Collections, and as well as authoring some books, I've developed some software and systems to improve collection performance. They include the Collection Excuse Terminator, shown here on the left, and the Collectability Index. Does someone have the characteristics of a good collector? This online assessment takes about 10 minutes long. We'll tell you if they do or if they do not. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is not my first rodeo. I've developed and led hundreds of training programs in a total of about 23 different countries. On the right-hand side here is a picture of me working with a great team in Mumbai. Just in case you were wondering, that's me there in the middle. Now, where do you go from here? What's your next step? Please let us know if you have any questions. We are confident that we can help you improve your collection results, and if you are willing to work hard, mind you, we have a lot of fun too, we suggest an early registration. These programs do tend to fill up. If you're going to be coming along, I look forward to meeting and working with you real soon. Signing off, this is Tim Paulson.